Game plan. Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Doncic. And that one is hammered home.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Pass to Caruso. Doncic outside. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Stolen. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Pierce. Back to Doncic. Caruso outside. Now here's Doncic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Rockets on offense. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Payton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. There's Tatum with the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Payton. Pass to Garnett. Misses the 3.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Pierce. Down low. O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Back to Payton. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is good by Harrington.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pierce. Screen by O'Neal. 4-3. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Doncic. No points so far. Outside Hart. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Garnett, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Looking to win the run. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Payton. Allen on the wing. Back to Payton. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Doncic. Over Payton. Doncic, no good. Here's Garnett. And the 3 off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Houston. They lead by 5. Let's take a... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Lillard. The 3 is up. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Knicks trail by 8. Knocked away. Pass to Lillard. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Allen, right side. Here's Garnett. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Caruso grabs the board. On the break. Here's Lillard. The shot that time not on target. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Payton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Pierce. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Garnett. Here's Harrington. Sinks that one from the post. Harrington's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
New York making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Reed for 3. Misi grabs the board. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Pierce. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Pierce has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Pass to Doncic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Houston leading by 9.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
For your Rockets, number 20, Norman Powell.
1:49 left in the second. Back to Porter. Out to Powell. To the inside. Clock is at 3. To the middle. It's stolen. And here's Hart. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Porter. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Shrimp. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Rodman. Here he goes. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
For Houston, Terry Porter.
And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Stolen by Reed. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Allen outside. Back to Payton. Inside. Here's Harrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrington's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Payton. Gets the three to fall. Payton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Doncic right side. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And Houston another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garnett. And it's New York with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. to end the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Allen with it. Caruso covers. Back to Allen. 3 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 18. Doncic up top. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Tatum. The baseline Jay. O'Neal pulls it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Doncic outside. O'Neal with it. Back to Doncic. No good that time.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Clark. And he recovers it. Here's Garnett. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Scott. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Lets it go from 14. That shot missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Outside Hart. Lillard right side. New York no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hart from long range sinks the tray. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Pass to Tatum to end the drought. Rodman with a rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
For three, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now Porter. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Harrington. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Harrington's got 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
36. The Knicks, 23.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Scott. Pass to Clark. Here's Scott. Lillard outside. And here's Clark. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Porter looks it over. Outside Reed. Here's Dandridge, guarded by Payton. Rodman with a rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Rodman. Back to Lillard. Up and over Porter. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, there are scorers, and then there are confident scorers. Lillard's so dangerous with the jumper, the floater, getting to the rack, you name it. One of the bright stars in the NBA.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. A three off the inbound. Porter's shot is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Clark. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. Four on the clock. There's the triple. Here's Rodman. Out to Lillard. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Rockets lead by 11. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution at the court.
Doubled by O'Neal to the paint. Here's Harrington for three. Allen drops in the three. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Oh, ripped away. Tipped. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Pass to Harrington. Here's Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Harrington's shot is off. Knicks trail by 12. From deep three-point range, Tatum with a steal. From deep, that shot is off. And here's New York now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Payton. Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Here's O'Neal. Yep, that one's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Houston leading by 10. Pass to Allen. Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Pierce. There's a screen. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payton. Knocked loose. And they recover it. Doncic outside. From the arc. Tatum pulls it in. The Rockets on offense. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Caruso. Here's O'Neal. Oh, misses the dunk. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Tatum.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That shot is good by O'Neal. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And so it's the